you've had a great career. You well traveled. You've done Division 3. That's what I tell people. You've done high school. You've never been too proud. You've done JC. You've done Elite Division 1. You've done all that. Uh, One question I'll just piggyback on. How did you go from distance, and then you talked about Stram. That helps a lot. Like you learn. How do you go from distance to sprints and hurdles, where you're, as a college
Because
coach?
when I started at Occidental College, I had a 4x1, I had a 4x4, I had a handful of girls that sprinted, I had one high jumper, and I had one distance runner. And the advice that I was given by people like Art Venegas, he said, Tony, read. And the very first book I read was The Biomechanics of Track and Field by Eckert. And back in 19, gosh, man, that would have been 1976. I started reading, and then I just started picking up things. I started buying all these books from Track and Field News that I still have on my shelf here in my office, that have been the standard for it. And I just started to learn. And I think what really helped me, I became a I became a good sprint coach faster because I had a clean slate in my head about what speed and power was about. It took me a while to develop a better distance running philosophy because I was very, very influenced by my high school coaches and by Hal Harkness. Um, and I mean, we were running 70, 80-mile a week summers and things of that nature. And then I met Brooks Johnson, and Brooks told me that, you need to coach each kid. He says, don't put them all in a funnel, train them all hard. And if you have a great team at the bottom, but you've got 8 or 9 kids hurt, ill, sick, quit, he goes, that's not a win. He says, you put 10 kids in an elevator, and when they all get to the first floor, they may not all run as fast as you want, but they're all going to run as fast as they can. And that philosophy sticks with me to this day.